really sorry for this being so late. And also I'm sorry for videos coming up really randomly, that sometimes it's like a week between a video and sometimes it's like a month. I'm sorry. Desucon was the 25th to 26th of June 2010. Desucon is Norway's biggest anime con, but it doesn't only cover anime, it also covers science fiction and fantasy. So there's a lot of stuff to do. And if you looked at Desucon before, you've probably noticed that there is a thing called Desucon in Finland too. Well, there is actually one official difference that I know, that's the name, because Desucon Norway uses the number of how many cons there have been in their name. So this year was Desucon6, last year Desucon5, see? Well, in Finland, they have the year, so it would be Desucon 2011. So, I was for both days, actually, but not the full day on Sunday, because I had to get my plane back home. So, on Saturday, it was the famous line. It's actually two lines there. It's one for the front doors and one for the back door. But it's really hard to find the end of the front door line, because the end of the front door line usually starts at the back door. And the end of the back door line starts like far away from everything. The front door line is mostly for cosplayers with weapons. Because when you come in to the front door, there's a place where you lay your weapons down so that you won't be poking people around there or hurting other people. Because of weapon duels, you know. It's obvious. So when you have gone past that, you would see the place where you could put your bags. You would see the art stands and the place where you can buy clothes. So on the second floor, kind of. On the second floor, on one side you have the Hogwarts High School, or whatever. And this year the Hogwarts School was only on Saturday. That's it. On the other side of the building you had the main rooms. Like there was this huge room, one part was the and professional fans, you know, where shops have their stands. Really overpriced, as usual, but still. And then on the other side of that room there was the stage and chairs, and yeah, you get it. Also on that floor you had the other room with stands. Yeah. Program. So what happened actually on Saturday? Well, I didn't see everything because it's humanly impossible to see everything, and I was also dragged away and sat outside for a little while because it was so damn hot. But what I did see I didn't get any footage of it because my camera, once I got into the building, died. So I cheated a little bit. The footage you see now is from day 2, actually. Except for the wine. Yeah. But what happened that I saw was the J Fashion show, the outfit competition, the mini auction, Desucon. That was all I actually saw from day 1. So the J Fashion show, it was okay. It was fairly short. They only got half an hour of it, so of course it was short. But they also had way too few like models, because there were many of the models that were clothes that could go into other fashions. So they should have found outfits that is only for one. That would have made it a lot better, but only so much you can do. And also the person talking, she stopped quite a lot. And she also had some pronunciation weirdness, actually. The outfit competition was, as always, as the outfit competition is. People go up in groups, and like, some parts they went up in groups, some parts they went up alone. And the outfit competition is not cosplay, it's more of the outfit that you wear. Sorry for that. The mini actually, they sold add-ons with Darth Vader only for girls. They sold add-ons with the girl from Star Wars that I don't understand the name of, sorry. Only for the girls. They sold a DVD collection and Harry Potter tickets, 2 Harry Potter tickets. The Desucon ball was awesome. I still don't have any footage from that, but this guy, yeah, that guy was there, and this was plain awesome and really dark. It was really dark and back to the point. Yeah. The Desucon was awesome. There was black lights and I was wearing this neon top, so it just glowed like crap. So awesome. And it's all mechanical too. And after that, I went to the place to sleep. That sounds really weird, but yeah. Because this year, Desucon had a special ticket that would get you in both days, and you will also get free sleepover. And actually, the sleeping was from Thursday night to Saturday, but I didn't know that. So the reason for that was so you could check out Archon, that is a game con. So you could get into both Desucon and Archon. That was like the place you were sleeping. And that was really good because it saved me. If that ticket wasn't up, I would probably not have been going. So, awesomeness. But that's, I've been talking about things I saw, but there's also happened a lot of things on Saturday that I didn't see. Like the Japanese course, debates, the AMB line. I didn't know that that was happening because I was at the ball all the time and asking around and joking around with people. Nordic Garrison, how to make your own con, steampunk thing, special effects thing, Village of the Damned, Rover Rally, and Cosplay 101. Of course, not all of that happened at the main location because they have 2 other locations. But yeah. Then the other day, we were trained, and yeah. So the con opened at 9 AM on Saturday. So from 9:30 to 11, there didn't really happen anything. Just walk around, buy stuff, and do stuff. But one thing that was kind of scary is the organizer's radio. I was just walking around, and I got tired, so I sat down. and there was this speaker really close to me. And suddenly the speaker started making sound on. Whoa. That was scary. So the organizer's radio was kind of scary. And one thing I didn't show you is this thing. This is the band we got. We only got one band this year and not two as we did last year. I had to take it off because it was a spa and it practically fell off, so I had to take it off while my other bands were still on. And I didn't see a lot on Saturday because I had to leave somewhat before 5, or I had to leave 4, yeah, 4, a little bit before 4. So all I saw was the cosplay blind date, which was really awesome because most of the cosplay blind date was in English, because people feel more in character when they speak English, and also people from other places was in that competition, so they also, yeah, talked English. That was cool. I saw part of the cosplay competition. So here is my friend. She is so awesome. Then I had to leave. Really, I didn't do a lot more than that. But of course, I wasn't always at the con. I walked around down to Outland and both Outlands actually. I never found New Tokyo. I didn't bother to go all the way down there. But one thing that was good is that Outland held open, except both shops held open on Saturday, just because of Desucon. That's cool. So what else happened on Sunday that I didn't see? We have Japanese courts again, the auction, the cosplay finals, cosplay speed date, class event or something. I don't know what that is. Sorry for bad translation from Norwegian to English. You have the Lego Starport. I'm reading off the screen, that's why. Thunderdome, webcomic thing. And that was, the webcomic thing, I think, was by the person who makes the Scandinavia and the World comics. If you haven't read any of them, you've probably never been a DeviantArt before, because she has her own webpage. But they're also fairly popular on DeviantArt. At the point, you had Ninja Killer, Robot Construction, Space Pirate Recruits, Zombie Panel, Troll Panel, Organizers, favorites, kind of, and a music quiz, the women's quiz. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, that is mostly what happened at con. So things that are better from last year, since I last year too, is that they're really good that they allow people to sit down, like if they are close to the walls and don't disturb anyone, they're allowed to sit there. But then they have gotten worse at making people not sit on the stairs. On the inside it's perfectly fine because nobody sits on the stairs there. But on the outside they're not as good because there are always tons of people sitting in the stairs there, and it's really annoying if you are going to buy some food and you can't get through all the people sitting there. Yeah, I should work on that a little bit. They started to take more of the con in English, that I also find good because people from Sweden, Denmark, actually some people from England too, come here, come to Desucon, and not all of them understand English. I've heard some Swedish people talk about it. I was there, and She said that she understood parts of it, but she never really got the jokes because she didn't like understand all of it. So it's good that they try to make things in English. Well, the coolest cosplay that I saw that I still didn't get a picture of, but it was still awesome, was a Miku Hatsune. And she was really awesome. Her cosplay was perfect in so many ways, and even her arm things were blinking and nice, and I hate this angle, sorry. The weirdest story, yeah, the weirdest cosplay I saw was probably a guy in a cow costume with an ice cream costume over that again. Last year he went as an ice cream, now he went as a cow with an ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a lot more to say, so that's